sir. We live, we back. Welcome back, or just welcome. If it's your first time here, I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience. We are the leaders in single entry content, but no matter your style of play, man, whether you're a 150 max or cash game, head to head, whatever the case may be, man, if you're playing NBA DFS, this is one of the best spots you can be in. I'm telling you right now, you will not be sorry with your subscription here. Go on and do that if you haven't done it already. And everyone, in the sound of my voice, please do me one small favor. It's all I ask of you is hit that like button, man. We back. I know we had a couple of days off here and there. Sorry, man. We got the video that don't typically happen too much, man. I should have had one for you yesterday, but I'm a one-man show. Sometimes things come up and we're unable to get it out. But hey, we back, we rolling. I'm sorry if you missed me, but I'm here now. Let's get to it, man. We got a nice 8-game slate here on DK and FanDuel, man. A lot of injury news. As usual, we're gonna have to wait till after morning shoot around to kind of get a feel for it. Ain't gonna get a lot of news till right before locks, probably some after lock. But as the slate sits now, it's a lot of value pieces, a lot of places I'm looking at. Y'all know what I do. I'm gonna bring you 5 plays across the various positions, guys. That's gonna be in my player pool, guys. I have my eyes on. So let's get right into it. You know I don't like to hold you long. At the top, we're gonna open it up with a value piece, man. We want to look at the Atlanta Hawks, and we know there's no Trae Young out here now. There's a lot of ways they can go with this starting lineup. He doesn't have to be in there, whatever the case may be. He's still gonna get a bump in playing time, man. They don't have any ball handlers. The guy I'm talking about is Keaton Wallace right here. Keaton. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not quite sure on that pronunciation, but I'm gonna go with Keaton Wallace here. 3,200, man. No disrespect intended if he listened to this. I doubt it. But Keaton Wallace, man, 3,200. Listen, like I said, they have no ball handlers. Now they can do something crazy like let Dyson Daniels run the point, bring Garrison Matthews in, then run it with Rashashir Johnson and Capella, whatever the case may be. They don't have but 3 guards: Daniels, Matthews, and Wallace. So whatever, even if he doesn't start, he's going to see a bump in playing time. I think he's been averaging like 14, 15 minutes so far on the season. I think that bumps to the 20, 25-minute range, maybe even more if he starts. So looking at Keaton Wallace right here, 3,200. Like I said, even if he doesn't start, I still think he's a solid value play at the near flat min, as he should see increased minutes here with no Trae Young. I mean, at the shooting guard, man, it's just going right back to the well with Devin Booker and these Phoenix Suns against the Utah Jazz. Still no Kevin Durant over there. It's going to be the Booker and Bill show, man. Just sign me up for all of it. Booker here against Utah, no defense, nobody to check. He should just absolutely cook on the Utah Jazz. I'm expecting him to light them up here at 8,800 and put up a big one for you here. It's a lot of value. It's going to be a stars and scrubs slate. It's looking like right now. Depending on how some of this injury news break, it can for sure be a stars and scrubs. But you're going to have a lot of value, a lot of different ways to go, man. I like Booker. He's going to garner some ownership, but that's all right. We can get different in other spots. And speaking of getting different, one value piece I think is probably going to go overlooked here. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of value that open up on the slate, depending on how the news. It's already some now. It's going to be more depending on how the news breaks. But a guy I think that's going to be unowned, and I like him at this price tag, is Taurean Prince, man, 4,100 for the Milwaukee Bucks. Listen, we know there's no Dame Lillard over there. That's another spot we have to watch to see what they're doing with that starting lineup, especially with Andrew Jackson Jr. being questionable if he doesn't play. Who knows? Gary Trent Jr. could be back in there. There's a lot of ways they can go with this. But one thing's for sure, Taurean Prince is going to be in the lineup. We saw him get 38 minutes last game. And I think he should be locked in for right around those minutes because they don't have anybody else. No Dame Lillard. He should be the one taking some more threes when they double teaming Giannis in the paint, and as Giannis is doing all the work down here for this Milwaukee Bucks team. So expecting him at the flat men, could see 35 to 40 minutes depending on how the game go. Now Milwaukee is still favored in here with no Dame Lillard. So that means they still expecting the Bucks to get the job done here. And that's going to be a lot of Giannis. He can't do all of it. Somebody's going to have to pitch in and help. All right? Torian Prince, I think, could be one of those guys. They're going to need some shooting, like I said, to help off of Giannis here. Torian Prince should see increased shot volume, a little increased usage. He gives you a few peripherals here. I like going to Torian Prince at 4,100. A little value piece I think could be under-owned. It's going to be other value that open up throughout the day, but I don't think I'm going to move off Prince here in this spot. He should be low on all day and continue into the slate, all right? And at the power forward, speaking of Giannis, it definitely is just a Giannis night. Listen, he's going to be chalk. If he plays, if he's good to go, it's just Giannis, man. Like I just told you, Milwaukee is still favored in this game. Only way that happened is Giannis. They have nobody else who can really create their own shots for this team. Nobody. If you go through here, let's just take a stroll down the Milwaukee Bucks rosters, and y'all tell me who else is going to create their own shot. If Day'Lon Wright starts, I like him at the flat men, but it don't seem like Doc like him too much. We have to see what they do, but there is nobody. Gary Trent Jr. more like a catch and shoot guy, all coming down off the screens and picks. There's no one that can create their own shot. So for them to be favored in this game tells me, and I'm sure it tells a lot of people, this is no breaking news here. Giannis is the guy. He's going to be chalk, but I don't know how I get away from him tonight, man. Sign me up for some Giannis, all right? And then at the center spot, I want to stay in that Phoenix game, and I'm going to look at Mason Plumlee here. We have Yusef Nurkic is questionable in this spot. I think rolled his ankle last night, only played 15 minutes. We saw Plumlee pick up all that workload and put up a nice outing there. I expected him to get the start here if Nurkic can't go, so he should definitely be a nice value piece. Definitely going to be chalky if Nurkic is out, but just another solid chalk piece here at 4,400. Has double upside, and y'all know what I tell you, man. Double is 24 points right there off rip. So you pushing 6x at this 4,400 price tag. Plumlee gonna be a very solid chalk play, good chalk to get to. All right, there you have it. Your starting five for DraftKings: Keaton Wallace, Devin Booker, Torian Prince, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Mason Plumlee. Man, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're gonna be in mine. All right. Let's go over here and look at FanDuel and see what I'm liking on that side. At the top, man, nothing much changes. Staying with Keaton Wallace, 4K. Like I said, I'm expecting him to get a bump in minutes, bump in usage. We seen him in spots this season where he get 20 minutes and give you solid performances. Now that's against second units and backups, but hey, it's a lot of usage to go around, especially with Jalen Johnson going to be getting the focus of this Boston Celtics defense. Keaton Wallace, other players are going to have to step up if they want to be anywhere in this game. I like him at 4K. At the shooting guard, Bradley Beal, 6,900. Like I told you, it's just the Booker and Beal show. You can get to all of them you want across your lineups, man. I like I like Beal at this 6,900 price tag. Booker is in play. You can give me either one of them. I'm okay with getting both of them in the same lineup. All right, I like Bradley Beal, 6,900. Love this matchup against the Jazz. At the small forward, I got some interest in RJ Barrett. I like the price a little bit better over here on FanDuel. He's about $700 cheaper. And you get the added bonus that he could be without Quickly. Quickly had returned the last two games, playing 24, 27 minutes, but he's questionable here in this spot. If he misses, I'm going to like RJ Barrett here, man. He should pick up a lot of the ball handling responsibilities once again, pick up usage, more shots for him as well with no Quickly. He's going to be the only guy that can really score and fill it up for his team, man, as far as creating his own shot. RJ Barrett definitely got interest in him at 7,600 if Quickly is out. Even if Quickly plays, I like him. He'll get knocked down a notch or two for me, but I still have interest at this price tag. At the power forward, just staying with Giannis, man. Just play you some Giannis. Just don't even do it to yourself. Just play some Giannis and get different somewhere else, man. He's great chalk tonight if he plays. And at the center, staying with Mason Plumlee, man, 5,200 over. Pricing is tough over here on FanDuel. I hate that they took Giannis's center eligibility away. I was gonna play him at center and just go with a power forward here, but I stay with Mason Plumlee, 5,200, provided he's starting, provided Nurkic is out. Now, if Nurkic plays, we'll pivot and go some other direction. If Nurkic plays, I kind of like Nurkic a little bit here in this spot, but give me Mason Plumlee, 5,200. All right, there you have it. Just starting five for FanDuel: Mason Plumlee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, RJ Barrett, Bradley Beal, Keaton Wallace. Y'all know what to do, man. Get some exposure to these guys. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below in the comment section. Holler at me on Twitter, whatever the case may be. Y'all know my motto: chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time. All right, let's get it.